but I'm on the clock, and you can't stop me, 'cause don't stop. Hey ladies, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. Nope. Hey fellas, oh, when you're hot, yeah. When you're not, you're not. You know I'm hot. How many licks to the pepper gon' pop? Told my cap it's the CEO. Then I moonwalked in a UFO. Mic my shoes with a Christmas wreath. Dropping these bars while I brush my teeth. Flipping this verse like a boomerang. Landed on stage in your backpack filled with a new disease.
Well, as soon as you see that pirate ship in the north end zone, you know exactly
Yo, what it do, what it do, what it do.
It's the home of the Buccaneers, Raymond James Stadium in Tampa
Yo.
Bay. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
Streaming live on YouTube, man, with the business.
Ball is teed up, Chris Boswell to do the honors. And we're off from Tampa. On the return, here comes Sean Tucker. Showing a little burst so far. Makes it up to the 37 as he's tackled. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Irving. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Derek Harmon, the former Oregon Duck, making that stop. Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7 at the 39-yard
from the 39. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That is a
appreciate it.
Pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down. Here's Mayfield. It's complete. This is Nguka. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. It's a gain of 12 there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
First down.
Here's the give to Irving. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after it looks like a yard gain. Cole Holcomb there on the stop. Need a better result than that last run. It's 2nd and 8. From the 47. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tried getting it to Emeka Egbuka. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
Baker now from the gun. Got a man. This is Evans.
Right.
Running down the left side. That's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Mike Evans with the touchdown. Coughlin's extra point is up and good. And the Buccaneers will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Steelers nothing.
McLaughlin has it on the teeth, and he's ready to send this flying. Johnson now on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. Pittsburgh offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Rodgers throwing to start it off. Completed left side to Smith. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. They strike for 23 yards. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh 1st down. Now a shotgun handoff to Gainwell. Have him gain up about a handful there. Yaya Diaby brings him down.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
First down run gets him 6, so now it is 2nd and 4. From the 43. Finds his back, Jalen Warren. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Making that throw into double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. But give some credit to the effort it took to make that catch with a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Caught at the 4. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers finish off their opening drive. Roman Wilson, the touchdown.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early and put a fear of God into this defense.
That one right down the middle. And the Steelers start off well to tie things 7-7. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. Tucker now on the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Baker. He fires one deep down the middle. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Hit arrived as the ball did to break things up. And it sets up 2nd down. Shotgun handoff to Irving. And another small 4-yard chunk there. Play brought to an end by Jalen Ramsey.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it stopped. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Scoreboard showing 7s on each side. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Buccaneers football as we begin. They're looking at 1st down here. Baker now off the play fake. Hopkins isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go and let that pass rush get home.
Trying again following the set. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried to find Mike Evans with that throw. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long. Mayfield now from the gun. It's Ibuka on the slant. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's 4th down.
Mayfield throwing on 4th. And this one's swatted away by a defender, so they went for it unsuccessfully. And now they turn it over on downs.
You know, Kate, I don't think I've ever met a defender that cares. All they want to do is get off the field. Doesn't matter if it's a drop pass, deflection, breakup, even an interception. Challenged by the offense to get one more stop to get off the field, and that's exactly what they do.
And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. Give them 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets them a 1st down.
1st down, Steelers.
From the gun, and give to Gainwell. And he's taken down as they very quickly get into 1st and goal.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and the back who can shoot.
And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Steelers take a second quarter lead. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. He's brought down to end that run back, and we have reached our 2-minute warning. We're at the 2-minute warning now from Raymond James. And it's the Buccaneers about set to begin their drive. First down, looking to throw. Mayfield. Catch made by Bucky Irving. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. They get 13 on the pickup. And that's good for a Buccaneer first down. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
First down, here's Baker. Chased out to his right. He's going to keep it this time. And he goes out close to that 45-yard line.
Well, you don't get the first down, but I'll tell you this case, that drives the defense and the defensive coordinator nuts. They do everything right. They win, and yet still QB makes something out of nothing.
He beams one deep right side. He's got it inside the 10. And they're going to be set up with a first and goal here from the 7.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw, when you throw it that deep outside the numbers, that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
First and goal. Here's Irving. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on second and goal.
No gain on the play.
Here's Baker. Has it in close. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. Third and goal. They need 3 yards here.
5 yards brings up third and
Run. 20. What's that?
Irving. Ooh, this one does not have a chance. They were ready for that one, and the effort brings up 4th down. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Just 2 yards away, so the offense going for it. It's 4th and goal. Mayfield to throw for it. And they're going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. Mike Evans with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. A second touchdown through the air for him, Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field, knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. Kenneth Gainwell now to return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Rodgers will look to throw. Trying for the deep ball. Incomplete pass, and we're down to 12 seconds remaining.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
2nd and 10, still at the 28. From the shotgun, Rodgers. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. He's back to throw. Gets this one to Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. One final shot before the half. Forces one through double coverage. It's intercepted. And the Buccaneers launches the return, goes out of bounds, bringing us to the end of our first half. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half. All tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. Johnson now on the return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. All right, Steelers to the line now. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw left side finds Freiermuth. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
A pistol snap here, Rodgers. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8, 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. Caught into the hands of Freiermuth. And he can't escape a quick tackle after the catch. Tackles at the 20. They get 22 on that one. And that's a Steelers' 1st down. Staying between the tackles with Gainwell. And a couple of teammates combining there for the stop after just 1 yard.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap.
And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take the lead right away in half number 2. Roman Wilson, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Boswell to add the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Steelers break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Boswell on to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. We give to Irving to start his drive. And they catch him, but not until he's picked up 8 yards. It's 2nd down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
It's a gain of 9.
From the 31. Throwing the out route complete. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
1st down throw here. Mayfield. Completed over the middle. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good enough for a Tampa 1st down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Mayfield on 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Hey, you like these results on 1st. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on 2nd down. That playbook wide open.
Mayfield now off the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 9. That puts him in goal to go.
Gain of 26 yards. That's another Tampa Bay Buccaneers.
So they'll be set up with a first and goal when we come back. It's Buccaneer football. They trail, but it's still within reach for them. They can decide to play for the tie or win later. First, they've got to reach that end zone. It's first and goal. Stick it in the air. Here's Mayfield. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it'll be third and goal.
Brings up third and goal.
Looking to throw. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cole Holcomb has it.
Good
There
beat,
are
Buck.
costly interceptions, Brock, and then there are interceptions inside the red zone in the second half of a one-score game.
And if there is ever a time where ball security is paramount, it is right now. They made a great play. Don't get me wrong. They deserve a ton of credit right there. But as a quarterback, you cannot risk a turnover. It's touchdown, it's check down, it's throw the ball away. You're literally throwing points away with that pick.
Trying an inside give to Warren. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Here we go, second and 9. Gets it downfield, on target to Metcalf. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh! The Steelers go up by 2 scores, 13 points in the fourth. It's a DK Metcalf touchdown. Boswell to add the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Steelers double their lead to 14.
Buccaneers 14. Chris Boswell.
Now Boswell on to send this away. Johnson with a return here. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Good. 180.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. On the move, headed right. Dumps it off to his running back. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Timing on routes change when you leave the pocket. It really does become, well, the schoolyard. And you got to scramble around. What a great adjustment to still deliver a clean ball.
An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. All right, one more snap before the 2-minute warning. Third and short, Mayfield. Got a man, this is Evans. And he's going to get this one into enemy territory to the 47. Down a couple of scores, but still some time left and 3 timeouts as well. It's first and 10.
180.
Once more, it's Mayfield. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Chuck Clark has it. So we'll take possession in enemy territory as that return gets him across mid.
What it do? What it do? What it do? Hey man, we screaming live on YouTube, man, with the business.
First opened back in 2008. There's a look at Lucas Oil Stadium here in downtown Indy. Straight ahead, we've got a pretty good one on tap here, as it'll be the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Indianapolis Colts. Here's the former Illini kicker, Chase McLaughlin, to get us started. And we are underway from Indianapolis. And a very solid return out across the 45-yard line before going out of bounds.
Wasn't say if you drew it up, you couldn't have drawn it a whole lot better. That's exactly how you want to start the game. Excellent momentum off the opening kickoff.
Already know I got go. Money calling down go. You gotta go if you play or you troll. Okay, ready?
They'll run. This is Jonathan Taylor. And he's able to get across midfield and down into Buccaneer territory. A nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber with runs like this early, because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Now Jones. That's to his tight end, Tyler Warren. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. 22 yards there, a first down. The first drive here and the first time that we've called the big tight end's name, but I can assure you this, Charles, it won't be the last.
No, it won't, because when he gets going, now it opens up opportunities on the perimeter, because that'll draw the defense towards him in the middle of the field. Now your wide receivers are getting involved as this game goes on.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Throwing, Jones. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. Vita Vea breaking through to get the sack. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range. Another try after the first down sack. Jones. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here we go, here we go. Cougar 19. 19 Lion. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And this is dropped. Oh, boy. A chance for a big play early, but he could not secure it.
And this was a little bit of the knock on him coming out of college. Sometimes the concentration can wander a bit. This should have been a big play, but somehow he's not able to corral it.
On fourth down, Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And this one is incomplete. The Colts unable to convert here on fourth down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. On the ground, it's Irving to start the drive. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Ball on the 36 now. Here's second down and 7. They'll stay on the ground with Irving. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. They'll see about converting this 3rd and 8. Now Mayfield. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
That was the first third down try of the game, and clearly something was off in the execution of that play. Good news, they've got a whole game left to clean that up and start clicking on those key third down throws.
So still a scoreless game in the first, but they're going to go for this thing on their own side of the field on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Mayfield. Sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bed.
What's happening? What's happening? Hey, it's your boy Lil Jon. Pick your meat, click. What's up, Phony? What's happening? What's up, Sean Paul? What's happening? Hey, now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about that time now. Turn this thing on out. Now, let me see everybody.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Hey, let's go. Do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Do your style. You can do it all by yourself. Let me see you do it. Let me see you do it. Hey, snap your fingers. Then rock with it. Do it. Go drop with it. Do a step with it. Put your hips with it. All my ladies, let me see you put a twist with it. You can't do it like me. I'm by myself. I do it so good. I don't need nobody else. What's happening? What's up? Got that vibe up. What's happening?
All set for kickoff here at Charlotte's Bank of America Stadium. Today, a fun matchup in store. It's the New York Giants and the Carolina Panthers.
Hey, what it do?
Ryan Fitzgerald all set to get this one started. And off we go from Bank of America Stadium. Return coming from the 6. Decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Start on the ground here. Tracy. I'd say the defense will take this today. They're across the line, handing them a loss. First play of the game.
Kid, I'll never forget walking into the Hall of Famer Dwight Freeney's meeting room with those defensive linemen. The late, great John Tierlink, his coach, he had a little sign up in his office, and it was sacks, and that money sign was the S, because ends and D linemen make their money with sacks. But you win games when they stop the run like that for a tackle for loss.
It's a gain of 22, and it's good enough for a New York first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Still going past the 40, and he's finally brought down at the 33. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
His running back hauls it in deep right. And in, touchdown, New York. The Giants take a 6-0 lead right away. Just like they drew it up in practice this week, partner, and the exact start they wanted to have in this game.
That's 100%. That's why you script and you go over these plays ahead of time. Take you notice all those amazing essays you wrote at Cal. That start to that paper was so important. It set the tone for the rest of it.
Gano ready to send this away. Trevor Etienne to return this. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35. at the 33 for first down.
Here we go. Set.
On the ground, Chuba Hubbard gets it. And he powers ahead for about 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
Cool thing about a drive starting to run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. As for me, I'd like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He's able to drive that pile about a yard. Dropped by the first defender taken in this year's NFL draft. That was Andrew Carter. All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Let's go now. Ready?
Out of the gun, Young. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. All set up now for 1st and 10. Shotgun snap now to Young. He lobs this one up, looking deep to the right side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So 2nd down coming up.
Green Jack. Down. Black. 95. Ready.
Young working from the gun. Forced that to his right. He's running with it. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. Now their opening drive certainly going according to plan, Brock. It's a new set of downs at the 27. 1st down. Young. He's got it near the 10. And this is going to make it down to the 6. That's going to set him up with 1st and goal. Offense in the hurry up here. 1st and goal. Hubbard. Well, so much for finishing things on the ground, huh? He is stopped at the line. They're going to have to regroup now on 2nd and goal. So they'll be facing 2nd and goal coming up as we reach the end of 1. The Giants in control so far. We'll take a brief pause and head back to Bank of America Stadium after this. Time for our 2nd quarter here, and the Panthers are thinking points.
97. Let's go. Set. Go.
He gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
It is phenomenally tough to block this guy in a passing situation. Well, equally as tough to block him out there on the edge. He chased that toss down, and I don't envy these guys trying to block that monster today.
Ready.
Young on 3rd and goal. The throw is caught. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moments. He's at the 1.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
They'll run for it, Hubbard. And they stop him. No touchdown, no 1st down. That's a turnover on downs near the end zone.
I think this defense was resigned to giving up 3 points on the opening series. Instead, well, they got the chance to deny them anything, and boy, did they ever attack it.
And that's an 8-yard chunk to start this one. That brings up 2nd and 2.
Well, I think I hear the warning sirens. You hear them, Kate? I think they just got quieted. Because that run right there gave them enough room from the goal line where you should feel comfortable calling anything in your playbook.
2nd down, looking for options. Taking a deep shot here. Ooh, would have been a big gainer if they connected, but they could not. Instead, 3rd down coming up. Offense headed to the line. Just need to punch it forward a yard to reset the downs. 3rd down, Tracy gets it. And he's taken down here at the 16-yard line. They'll say he got 5 there, but Brock, all they care about is the 1st down that comes with it. We've hit the 2-minute warning now at the vault. It's the Giants with 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Dart. Man there, it's Malik Neighbors. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. Because you got to throw with anticipation, but you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
Catch is made down the right sideline. Keeps himself upright. And a great play comes to an end. He's out of bounds just inside the red zone. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
Oh.
I can guarantee you that's going to be in Tell the Truth Monday right there in the film room, front and center, showing you the importance of tackling in the open field. An opportunity to cut him down sooner, but the broken tackle allowed him to add those extra yards to the catch.
Quick one to the outside by Dart. And he's going to take this across. Touchdown, New York. The Giants grow their lead just before halftime. Gano's point after is good. And the Giants double their lead to 14. Gano ready to send this away. On the return, here's Rico Dowdle. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Panthers look just about ready. First and 10.
Drill green. Ready?
Back to throw. Here's Young. Pulled in by Tommy Trumbull. And he's taken down after a very productive effort there, Brock, up to the 40-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Panthers a first down. Only took a one-play partner, and they've already made it to that 40-yard line. Here's Young on first and 10. On the move, looking deep down the middle. Taking a deep shot there on first down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. So after the incompletion, still at that 40-yard line for second and 10. Throwing now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. And the Giants going nickel. Third down coming. And going play action. Young. Cut down the field. Leggett. And they've got to him just a step or 2 before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. Well, most drives should end right there, but they beat the defense and converts on 3rd and 17. Young on first and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. Off to the races, middle of the field. To the house, touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers make it a one-score game before halftime.
Ready,
so sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
So here's the kickoff, Brock. Just 6 points now separating our teams. Gunnar Olszewski now to return. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own.
Giants lining things up. First and 10. Out of the gun this time. Here's Dart. He put everything he had into this one. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got second down.
Covered by J.C. Horn.
Dart out of the shotgun. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Here goes Dart to the air. Buys time, rolling right. Go right side, is caught by Robinson. And he's taken out just short of that marker, but a flag is out. Let's see if they're going to get a redo here on third down. After the penalty, let's see how their composure is on this fourth down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. They'll go. Here's Dart. And they got home. Sacked him on fourth down. We've got a turnover on downs, and the defense takes over in plus territory. Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Shot, 17, down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. before halftime. One play after their defense makes a stand, Brock. This offense says thank you very much and hits the end zone for 6.
That's really what you like to see, Kate. Both sides of the ball capable of making big plays.
And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deontay Banks. He's at midfield. 30. And that is 2 points the other way as he takes the pick the entire way back. We're down to a 2-point difference as they send the kick away. On the return, here comes Olszewski. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive. On first down, here's Darks. Chased out to his right. Now he takes it. And it's a quality effort here as he's pushed out right along the 40. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
The throw left side caught by Neighbors. And he gets through for a 7-yard gain. The tackle made at the 47. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. Throwing here just before halftime. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. P.C. Horn to pick it off. And the Panthers do not get the return all the way back. That's going to bring us to the end of our first half. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Gano ready to send this away. Dowdle now to return it. And this drive will start inside the 25. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready?
This drive will begin with Hubbard. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
On second down, it's Hubbard. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. And musters up 3 yards on the run. That sets up 3rd and 4.
It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 4.
6. Mega. Ready.
Looking to throw. Young. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And 4th and 4 coming up. And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it. He's back to throw. He's got to his running back. They're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Left the offense out there on 4th down, Brock, and look at the results. A big gain. They got 15 and the first. Out of the gun, Young. Fits it through the middle. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line.
Speaks to this guy's talent as just an all-around difference maker, playmaker. We see him line up as a receiver, and we don't even bat an eye, Kate. And we don't really bat an eye when he makes that kind of play either. This guy's just different, built for the moment.
That one stops right at the line for no gain. This is going to be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10.
Ready. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Young working from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Xavier Legette, the target on that throw. So they're left facing 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this first down as they come to the line. On 3rd down, it's Young. This one's gone. And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
So it looks like they're going to line up and go for this. 4th and 4.
Here we go. Set.
He'll throw it. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position could be such a mismatch when you're going for the end zone.
Fitzgerald on to handle the kickoff. On the return, here comes Olszewski. And this will give him some decent field position here, partner, and this gets out to the 30.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
New York to the line, first and 10. Back to throw, here's Stark. He's taken down, the Panthers rush gets home. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up second down.
Even from the booth, Kate, I could hear it. I could hear that front 7 telling the guys on the back end, hey, all I need is a couple seconds of lockdown from you guys, and I'm going to get to this QB. You promise, you deliver, and that's exactly what they did, wasting no time in getting that sack.
And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it.
First down, Giants.
So we hit the end of the third quarter. It's Giants football. They're on a mission here. They trail entering the fourth. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Throwing with a blitz on the way. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, you're going to be efficient. You got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
It's Tracy on second down. Not much space available there. Maybe 2. That brings up third down. He's got him. That's Tracy. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
It's on target to Johnson. And he's going to be drugged down. Looks like at that 37-yard line. They hit for 16 yards on fourth down, and a drive we all thought had stalled out is going to carry on. From the gun, it's Tracy. And good forward, about 5 yards it looks like. It's second down now.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Let's go. We've reached the 2-minute warning from Charlotte. Giants down by a touchdown. After a good pickup, they've got second and 4. From the 31. Has it at the 7. And the stop is made 3 yards from the end zone. It's going to be first and goal.
Move the chains! You gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
First and goal. They've got 4 chances to tie this one up. Tracy has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. Ball at the 2 here for second and goal. They go to him again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its second. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. They'll try with Tracy. The stand continues. This one doesn't even make it back to the line, Brock, and it sets up 4th and goal. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout.
Let's go now.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants find a way to tie it late. So it was touchdown or bust here on this drive, Brock. A field goal wouldn't have done it, but they get the score they needed, and now a critical extra point forthcoming.
And now what I love, the pressure shifts to the other sideline. They do have some time left on the clock, and remember, all they're going to need is a field goal to go out and steal this one in the end.
On the return, this is ETN. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. He'll look to throw it. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. That's going to pick up the 1st down after a gain of 26.
Wow, certainly found the weak spot in the coverage with that catch. Really goes to show they trust every single player, receiver, running back, in that case, tight end, to be a playmaker in this offense.
And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Ready.
Back to throw. It is Cup, left side. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Right.
Here he is to throw. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for his wide receiver there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd down and 10.
Green Jack. Here we go. 10 black. Black shot. Set.
Setting up to pass. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
10 yards to go.
Let's go next. Ready.
Looking to throw it. And will he? No, he's not going to escape. They take him down on a pivotal play late in this ball game.
43 rail.
6-yard loss. It's 4th down.
Blaster. 6. Ready.
Desperation time here. Throw is caught by the back.
Oh, man.
And they are sent off the field. They had to go for it. Defense knew it was coming. That's a turnover on down.
50% hit rate on 4th down, while not horrible, to me signifies something even more important, Kate, and that's that this offense is going to continue to be aggressive. It's been their mindset throughout, and I don't think it's going to change anytime soon.
So it's a win for the visiting Giants. And finally, Brock, they can exhale and take a few breaths, because I don't imagine any of them were breathing easy during that one with how close this game was.
Them or us?
All of us.
Yeah,
all of the above.
It is so hard, Kate, to imagine the surge they feel right now, and that they felt at every major turn throughout the second half. There's just something about a close game, the intensity that's there in every moment that you love to experience as a player.
I've been dealing, shedding skin till I make my way